Carter Starocci here in State College, eve of the Olympic trials. Let's go back since Kansas City. How are you doing physically? How much improvement have you made since then?
I'm like a whole different wrestler now, which is pretty cool. Just that whole build-up, it was kind of short timing, and so we had to do what we had to do to get where I wanted to get to. But now just having some time off and things like that, and too obviously not having to cut weight, I think that helps too with just all the healing process and things like that. So it's just amazing how fast time flies.
When and why did you make the decision to go 86 rather than 74?
I don't know if that's something I can talk about right now, but it was a decision that was best for my scenario and what was going on, and it was obviously a decision that was kind of last minute, and I necessarily didn't want to go up, and obviously it's me and Aaron, I mean me and him have been talking about winning the Olympics. It's together for 4 or 5 years now, ever since we've known each other, and so he was the first guy I got a hold of when I figured I was going up, and he was understanding, which was pretty cool, you know what I mean? So but yeah, so now we're going up.
Did you start cutting down at all after the NCAA?
Yeah. I was getting down, and I got somewhat close, you know. But when you get down, and then when you start cutting muscle and things like that, I mean, a few pounds is still a lot, you know what I mean? And just so and I'm a guy too. Like if I look at food or I look at some weights, like I'll start getting bigger. So I'm kind of blessed with those genetics, which is kind of cool.
What are your thoughts on the bracket at 86?
Really no thoughts. I mean, just the bracket, honestly. I mean, I kind of like the setup, and I'm looking forward to it. So I mean, again, it really doesn't matter how the bracket is. I mean, you get ready to wrestle everybody. So that's just kind of the mindset going in.
Is there anyone you're specifically looking forward to wrestling?
I would like to get Marsteller and Daringer again, just because I don't know. I like to see those guys again. But obviously, though, this is not the time of the year, or this is not the time where you want to be headhunting guys. It's kind of one match at a time, and whoever's there is there. So, I mean, if it was a different scenario, I would say those two. But this Olympic trials, and this is for everything. So right now, there's really no targets. It's just who's ever's in the way.
Saw you walking up. You looked like your walk was pretty smooth.
Yeah.
Good,
it's real smooth. I mean, I'm just saying, like, just how I'm moving at practice right now, and just that whole process. I mean, now I'm like, dang, like, it's fun now, you know, like. I love wrestling, and it almost gotten to a point where it was just like I was kind of looking forward to the season being over with, just because it was dealing with everything that was going on. It wasn't easy, so just had to lock in. So, but now just it's getting time to heal and able to move and things like that, and no brace, so which is good. So yeah, I'm excited.
Have you given any more thought to coming back for college, another college season next year?
Yeah, I thought about it a little bit, and I already talked with Coach Kale, because our coaches don't stop. I mean, NCAA is over, and we land, and they're back in the room Monday, and they're already thinking about what's next. So I mean, we've already talked a little bit, and I kind of laid out some of my thoughts and things like that, and he laid some of his ideas out, and so we said after the trials we'll have another conversation and another meeting. And so I was 60-40 not coming back. Like immediately after NCAAs, but now just maybe 60-40 coming back, and so it's just it's up in the air. So we'll see, and it'll be a decision I'm going to make because I'm excited to do it and things like that, and so we'll see. I mean, I know Coach Kale mentioned going 97, so we'll see. We got options.
That was my next question: is how much does the college weight affect like your preparation for like what weight you go at Olympic trials? Like, is 86? Is that what it'll be going forward? Are you eyeing 74 in the future? Are you what is? What's your
it'll probably be 86. It'll probably be 86 going in the future. And yeah, I mean, I can make 74, but it's one of those things where I don't know. It's just like as time goes on. I mean, I'm not going to get too much smaller. You know what I mean? And then too, like with the college season, having to make weight every single week, that changes it up a bit. So obviously, with the college season, I wouldn't want to go down in weight. And then for the freestyle, I mean, you only make weight a few times a year, so I could go down, but it just wouldn't make sense. I think I'll probably have to. It's grown to this weight and make it work there. But again, no, I mean, I can do either or. It's just a matter of what I decide and go make it happen.
Did I hear you say you're considering going 97 next year for college?
Oh yeah, so my dad called me and he was all fired up because he didn't. he's old school, like he's all about the muscle and all that stuff, and so I think he wants to go 97, and the coaches, I think he was maybe joking, but I'm not sure. I'll go heavyweight. It really don't matter. I just love wrestling, so I just think whatever makes sense, and obviously what's best for the team too, because like that room, there's so many guys, and you're thinking like, where's Van Ness gonna fit in the lineup? Where's Haynes gonna go? Because like he don't want to cut no more. So it's just, I guess, whatever's best for the team. And but yeah, I can get it cracking at 97 too. So it don't matter.
Did you say that was something Kale brought up?
Yeah, he brought it up too. So it was like the day after nationals. He was like Carter Starocci, 197 pounds NCAA champ, then 725, and I was laughing. And so he's always thinking about those things. And I think he was a guy in his career, he went up in weight too. So I think he's just in favor of that. So, but also too, like, I don't know. I kind of like I kind of like owning the weight class, and letting guys know. But I think it's cool too. It's going up and making it happen too. So it's new faces, new challenges. So I think it'll be exciting.
What are the feelings, emotions like on the eve of the Olympic trials?
It's really nice being in State College. I can tell you that, because it's just like, I think this is just like, it's the best place. So it's probably kind of a boring answer, but it's honestly just like another day. Just because like if you make it anything other than what it is, then it's gonna take energy from you and things like that. So it's just, you want to make it as like any other day, And for me, like, what's my perfect or ideal day, and that's game day. So like, I think on those days, I think I'm more excited, and like I'm more like, all right, like I'm ready to go. So, but I'm kind of like that every single day. Like even going to practice, I'm like pretty amped up for that. So I just think keeping it calm, keeping it cool, and just not cutting weight is a way different feeling. So that's this is pretty enjoyable. So we'll see how much I like this, and we can make something new out of it.